Welcome back to Chatterbox and welcome to our trailer reaction. Now today, it's just the two of us. It's myself, P, and RV. How are you doing? You good?
I'm good, P. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Now, Kashmir Files is what we're going to be reacting to today. Quite a few subscribers said, why haven't you checked it out yet? The only reason I hadn't checked it out before now is because I had to wait a while for the subtitles to finally arrive. Now they've arrived, I can enjoy this trailer without wondering, what did he say? It's like I'll actually able to understand everything and I won't have people viewing it going, you didn't understand a single thing. Yes, I will be able to understand something. Now, The Kashmir Files is an upcoming Hindi language film written and directed by Vivek and produced by Agarwal, starring Mithun, Chakraborty, and Anupam. The film tells the story of the exodus of Kashmiri Hindus in the early 1990s due to the Kashmir insurgency. The film was set to be released the 26th of January 2022, coinciding with Indian Republic Day, but was postponed due to Omicron variant spreading. Okay, now the film is scheduled to be released on the 11th of March 2022. So this film is coming out soon. People are talking about it. A lot of people can't wait to see it. Ready to check it out?
Sounds interesting, yeah.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 आप पर एक इल्जाम है कि आपने ढेर सारे कश्मीरी पंडितों की जान ली है। जी। कितने लोगों को मारा होगा आपने? 20, 25। अगर वो आपसे कहते कि अपने सगे भाई को मार दो तो मार देते? और आपसे आपकी माँ को मारने के लिए कहते तो मार देते? मार देते?
वो
उसके सामने हम अपनी माजी की कोई बात नहीं करेंगे।
मतलब नो मेंशन ऑफ एक्सोडस।
नो एक्सोडस नहीं, जेनोसाइड।
देखो कौन है, कृष्णा।
रात तक कश्मीर छोड़कर जाने को कहा।
हमारे लोग मर रहे हैं सर।
कश्मीर चल रहा है, खुलेआम कश्मीरी हिंदुओं का कत्ले आम हो रहा है।
पंडितों को किसी ने नहीं भगाया, वो खुद भागे गवर्नर से मिलके। जहाँ शिव सरस्वती ऋषि कश्यप हुए वो कश्मीर हमारा था, जहाँ पंचतंत्र लिखा गया वो कश्मीर हमारा था। तू जानता ही क्या है कश्मीर के बारे में?
Kashmir has never been an integral part of India and this is a historical fact. कश्मीर!
अपना धर्म बदलो, भागो क्या मर जाओ।
कश्मीर के मसले का एक ही हल, अल जिहाद।
देश की तकदीर वही बदल सकता है जिसके पास ये पावर है, पॉलिटिकल पावर।
पॉलिटिक्स का बस एक ही अंत है, विनाश, मौत।
तो मौत के डर से मैं भी कायर बन जाऊं। बम मुझ पर फटा था, तुम पर नहीं। पद्मश्री मुझे ऐसे ही नहीं मिला ना।
पद्मश्री आपको सरकार ने खामोश रहने के लिए दिया।
आजादी is a song of terrorism.
It's an anthem of free Kashmir, sacrilege जनगणमन of India.
जब मासूम लड़कों को गाड़ी से बांध कर घसीटा जाएगा और उन पर रेप चार्जेस लगाए जाएंगे तो ये सताए हुए लोग गन्जे उठाएंगे सर।
कश्मीरी पंडितों ने तो कभी कोई बंदूक नहीं उठाई। क्यों?
And we'll never allow Kashmir to be an integral part of this country. चाहे उसके लिए आग क्यों न लगानी पड़े। This is the time for justice, Krishna.
लेकिन क्या कश्मीरी पंडितों को वापस अपने घर कश्मीर जाने का मौका मिलेगा? इज दिस जस्टिस?
I'm going to go first here, seeing this. one thing that you have to really love about the medium of film is that it allows you to explore bits of history that otherwise you would have been unaware of, and allows you to delve into other people's culture. Now, I really like the film. I really like the trailer. One of the things, though, I thought the trailer was slightly too long. I thought it told a little bit too much information, but that doesn't take away from that this could be quite a good movie. You could tell that it didn't feel like it was very high budget. It felt like a quite low budget film, but it looks like something that will resonate a lot with many different people and create an interesting debate, how realistic they think it is to true facts, or if this is a true reflection of what it is. Now, the cinematography, storytelling looks good. Now, it's one of those films that I would definitely like to check out and see how it develops from there. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. It looks like it was very, very gritty, and it was based on what's actually happened. So a lot of times when films or sort of series are made based off a true story, they can be quite loose with that, and they don't necessarily reflect what actually happened properly. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's done in a bad way. For example, like if you think of Zero Dark 30, which was a fantastic movie about the capture of bin Laden, starring Jessica Chastain and so many other great actors. That was kind of over dramatized a bit, because there are bits obviously they added in for effect that didn't quite happen as they unfolded, and there were probably bits that they left out because they couldn't quite release all the secrets of what actually happened. But it was still entertaining and thrilling, nonetheless. So I think I hope it's kind of faithful to what's actually gone down, even though that was kind of a horrific story. But I think considering you're making a film or like a production which is based off that event, you might as well be truthful to it. You might as well be faithful to what actually happened, because people died in this, loads of people died. And this has been a war for Kashmir that's gone on not only in recent times, it's been going on for years and years and years. And even that was kind of an important part of how kind of Pakistan and India got separated, because that was one of the areas where there was a lot of tension and fighting going on over whether Indian people in Kashmir were actually Indian or if they're Pakistani and vice versa. And yeah, this kind of stuff has carried on into the 21st century, so unfortunately. So it'll be really, really good to see how they've told this story, and if they tell part of the history. It looked like Anupam Kher was delivering another brilliant performance. Everything I've seen that guy in, he's been brilliant, including Bend It Like Beckham, obviously, which is probably one of the things that the British public would have seen him in. But he's been in so many Indian movies as well. He's just brilliant, and so it looks like the rest of the cast follows his lead really in terms of showing real sort of depth and courage in order to be that character that they embody here.
I'm very ignorant when it comes to the Kashmir story. I don't know much about it. So I believe that I will learn a lot from watching this film. So those people who do get to watch it, please let me know how accurate the facts are. And do you think it was worth the watch? And is it something that I should take with a pinch of salt? Or is it something that is very detailed and is a true reflection of what and representation of the history? So thank you very much for that recommendation. This was our reaction to the Kashmir Files. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share. Check us out on Patreon. And we do like our recommendations. We do look at your comments. We do look at your feedback, and we're appreciating the love. Anyway, this is us, myself, P, and RV. All the best, and bye.